Okay, let's get started. We're going to be doing our QR code, which is really quite easy. And the QR code is a shortcut to information that you want to provide to someone. So we're going to come over. We are in my.weichert.com. We're on our dashboard. And as always, I remind you, don't forget to be checking your dashboard for activities that are going on that you need to stay on top of. You don't want anything to get old. This 5 days is starting to get old here. But of course, my dashboard is basically fake. All right, so we're going to go over here under our name. We're going to open up our website. So one of the things we can do with the QR code is we can send somebody directly to our website. Okay. Now, if we were doing a open house, we could put the address in here, and then we could actually send them to the information about the open house with a QR code. Okay. You could also send them in here, which is where they can put in their information and see what their home is worth. All right. So there's quite a few different places we can send people. They just scan the QR code and it takes them there. So back in our platform, we're going to go down on the left-hand side to marketing. We're going to go down the core listing machine. And up here in the top, we have two tabs, one marketing, one social media. Under the marketing one, you can see right here are QR codes. So I'm going to create a QR code that I'm going to send people to my website. So I'm going to go back into my website tab. I'm just going to copy my URL here at the top. So now it is on my clipboard so I can use it in other places. I'm going to come down here and you can see right here, create a QR code. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to paste my URL in there. And I'm going to give this a description. Patty's website. This is just for me so that I can see when I'm making a lot of QR codes what I have available. Okay, so I'm going to hit create. Now I'm going to scroll down the list here. Now your list should be short if you've just started doing this. Here's my Patty's website description. So this is the QR code I want. So I'm going to click on it and it's going to download it. I'm going to give it a minute to download. And then I'm going to open it. And now you should be able to scan this and it should take you right to my website. Okay, so you scan with your phone. Some phones you scan with the camera. Other ones have QR readers. Okay, so if it has a reader, you can just hold it up to the screen and it should take you to where you want the QR code to be, to go to. Sorry about that. Okay, so now that if you scanned it, you're on my website, you can do some searching around if you'd like. Okay, let me close out of that one. Okay, so now if I wanted to do a QR code to a specific address, okay, I could go into the listings on my myWeichert site and give it a second to upload. And then let's say I'm going to do, I don't like people that do that. I want to find something decent. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do an open house, okay, at this property. So I want to take this address, okay, and I'm going to go on my website and I'm going to put the address in. Hang on, 8 Augusta Road. No, 8 Augusta Road. waiting NJ. Now it should search for it. And there it is right here, 8 Augusta Road. So I'm going to open that up. So now this is the information about the home. Okay. It's on my website. So it's branded to me. All right. So I can go up here and I can copy this URL and go back into my myWeichert platform, back in the core listing machine. And now I can create a new QR code. And in here, I can just put the address if I'd like, 8 Augusta Road, and create my QR code. I can go down and look for it in my descriptions. Once I find it, I can download it. And so now then maybe I'm going to add that to a flyer. I might put it in an email. All right. So if I go into my platform and I'm going to do schedule an email for people who are in my farm, because I want to let them know that I'm doing an open house at a property, I can go into schedule emails. Okay, and then I can pick my farm area. Maybe I'm going to do it by my filters. So I'm going to say, you know, I'm going to send it to this farm. I'm going to send it this weekend. And I'm going to send it in the morning. Okay, so now in the subject here is you're invited to my open house. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to add my merge tag so it addresses my email to each person. Just wanted to invite you to my open house this Sunday, 10:30, sorry, from 1 to 3 p.m. Scan here for home information. And I'm going to come down here. I'm going to put my picture in. I'm going to upload. I'm going to go to my QR codes, which are in my downloads. And here it is right here. I'm going to open it. It looks like my height will be okay. If it's too big, I'll have to fix it, but that's pretty good. That's not bad. That'll let them scan it. Okay. And then underneath that, I'm going to make sure that my signature is turned on. And I'm going to go ahead and schedule that. So on Friday, my farm will get an email from me and they'll be able to scan that code and see where I'm doing the open house. Okay. Same concept if you have a new listing. You know, you want to let your farm know your wording in your email is just going to be different. It's going to say, you know, I have this new listing, scan below to see it. And you can just put it in and off it'll go to your website and it will take them right to the page with the information. Now, obviously, if they want to go look around your page, they still can. From the QR code doesn't change your website. Okay, they can go and they can look at new homes here. All right, they can put an address in and search. All right, but the point is that the QR codes can be very helpful in numerous situations. All right, because it's a JPEG or a PNG file, you can, it's an image, so you can add it to a flyer that you're making. You can, if you're doing the open house, you can just put it on a piece of paper and, you know, cut it and share it with people that are waiting in line to get into the open house. All right, another great one to do is in our Weichert tools. We have the video, videos are so important now. So it's a custom video about the all under one roof. So you can go in here. Okay, you can put in the area. Now, see, they have examples here. So it just says your coverage area. So we could put in here, I'm going to put New Egypt, New Jersey. All right, I want to put my website in here. So I'm going to go back up. I'm going to go back to my original front page of my website, and I'm just going to copy that URL. Okay, and I'm going to go in here. This is a custom URL. I'm sending them right to my website. I'm going to paste it. This is my license name. This is not what I am. No, I am marketing and technology specialist. Would help if I could smell this morning. Okay, and my office number, I'm going to make sure that this is my cell. Okay, and I'm going to put my email here. They are going to email me when the video is done being made. Okay, so I'm going to hit create my video. And it's going to go off and make my video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to jump real quick into my emails. And sorry, I have to stop sharing and go back in. So I'm going to go into my emails and I'm going to find the confirmation that my video is done. Sorry. See, here it is right here. Your custom all under one roof video is ready to download. So I'm going to open that up. I'm going to go ahead and download it. Okay, then I'm going to stop playing it. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to copy this URL, which is a little bit on the long side, but I'm going to copy it. So right click and copy. Okay. Now I have it on my clipboard, so I can go back into myWeichert. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, I'm going to go back in my platforms into my core listing machine, and I'm going to go ahead and create a QR code for this. So I'm just going to right click and paste what I saved. And then underneath, this is going to be my buyer video. I'm going to create it. I'm going to come down. I'm going to find it on my list. Usually the newest ones are at the top, but they stay. As you can see, I have tons of QR codes. So if I want to go back and because I, go pull it again because I deleted it by mistake, it'll be in here. Okay. And then I can use that QR code. If you scan it, it will start the video that we just created. Okay, so it's great. You could do very easy things with it, and you could send out a letter, a snail mail letter, and you could add it to that and just have people go watch your video or go to your website. You can put it in an email like we just did. So the next email might say, thinking about buying, and you send it out to a group of renters, and it kind of goes through how you'll be able to help them with this full team that you have behind them. It's a very nice video. If you haven't viewed it, please do. All right, so that's about it for today's QR codes. You can see that there's quite a few that you can make. And again, it's so simple just to go to all marketing and then core listing machine, under marketing, make your QR codes. Okay, now if you have any problems, talk with your MTS and they can help you make the QR codes. They can also help you make the marketing material to put the QR codes in. We saw how simple it was just to pop it into an email. You could always make a template, an email template and use it for when you have new people, just to give them more information, about yourself, about the company, okay, or about a specific home that you have listed and you want them to see more about. All right. Thank you for coming today. I truly appreciate it. This will be up on my YouTube site today, and I will send you a link to that YouTube site. All right. Have a great day. Bye now.